First, let's try to understand the meaning of marketing. Management gurus have given several definitions to the term marketing. But what does it mean in its simplest sense? Marketing involves all those activities done to satisfy the needs and wants of customers. It takes into account not just the present demand of the customers, but tries to forecast what their latent or future needs might be by establishing a strong bond with the customers. In other words, marketing involves designing right product at the right price, time, place, and to the right people. The current customers are attracted to a brand due to the value the brand is able to offer them in terms of product, service, or experience, thereby providing them some sort of satisfaction when they think about the brand. Future needs are met by offering products that are of superior quality and value to the current customers, but also tries to understand what the potential customers' needs and demands might be based on your relationship with your current customers. So, the four components associated with marketing include creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging. In traditional marketing, it is the four P's: product, price, or product promotion, place, and price. But you see, the terminologies used, they are much broader than the four P's, because in real marketing you see that it is not just about the four P's, but it involves more than the four P's that we are talking about. So creating is essentially trying to understand your customer and trying to understand what is the pain that they are going through, what is of value to customers, how can it be made, what are the constraints associated with it. Everything is under creating a product, offering a service or an experience. Second is communicating. It essentially involves describing the company offering or value to your current customers and also your potential customers. But it's not just restricted to that, because these days you have platforms where your customers can complain or write about their satisfaction. So if they write on social media platform that so and so need of the customer is not being met, then the company marketers, they try to understand this. They try to describe the needs and wants of consumers to the parties concerned within a company. So that also forms a part of communication. Third is delivering. So delivering is all about trying to make your customers aware of your product, where it is placed, where it can be found, how easily can it be accessible, how is it delivered to them, in what form is it delivered to them, and how best they can make use of the value that is being offered to them. Finally, you have exchanging. Anything that we do in marketing is in exchange for something. That is, you're offering some sort of value, be it your product, service, or experience in return for something. It can be either, most often it is cash, otherwise it can be customer loyalty. We'll be talking more about this when we deal with each of the four P's separately. Previously, we spoke that companies want to create something of value to customers so that they can retain current customers and they are able to capture potential customers. Now, how do companies create and capture value for customers? It's essentially done through a five-step process that is described here. First, they try to understand the needs and wants of consumers. Second, there is a blueprint that is made. It's called as marketing strategy, centered around the customer value creation. Third, the companies try to establish a blended marketing program offering superior value. Finally, they try to and understand their customers better by building a strong bond with them, by involving them in the process of customer value creation, thereby providing them something of satisfaction or something that they are craving for. So, in the first four steps, companies they try to understand who their customers are, what are their wants, what is of value to the customers, how to create this value, and how to establish a strong bond with the customers so that they keep coming back to the company due to their loyalty to the brand. And in the final step, there is creation of value already you have created, you provide it in exchange for profit or customer equity. Customer equity is nothing but your customers, they come back to you because they like something about your brand. They are loyal customers. And if your customer equity is higher, it means that they are more loyal to your brand. They like something about your brand because of which they want to come back to you for that feature or experience. Then, classic example here would be suppose somebody wants to own an iPhone. iPhone is considered a luxury phone, and this is something that every one of us dreams of owning. Once people have owned it, they keep going back to buying the same iPhone, even after creation of several versions and possession of the phone for a long time. Because the very fact that they can own an iPhone is an idea of pride and status symbol for them. This is what is called as customer equity or customer loyalty. Thank you for staying with me through the video. If you have any queries, please feel free to put them in the comment section and I'll get back at the earliest.